And welcome to our Banter Blitz show for today. It's a little bit late, yeah, like 2 minutes late. What did I do there? It's a bit strange. Anyway, so let's get going. I hope I'm, warmed up. It's already warm outside, but I'm warmed up. I think after having played more than 90 minutes in the German show already. So let's get going. And I started to play. Let's say starting with the bottom of the list. I don't think I ever did that. Oh, that's a non-premium. Okay, why do they challenge? I really don't know. Okay, let's go Yummy from Austria. Yeah, hello to all of the regulars in the chat, also to the new guys. It's hard to tell apart. I mean, some regular guests are kind of obvious, but some people might be new and I don't really recognize that. So c4 b6 is my choice, and it makes him pause. Yeah, here I'm taking this. The idea is that after c5 and knight c6, black gets very nice control over the d4 square. White has a hard time here to push d4, and I think this position looks quite comfortable. Especially the dark squared bishop is a problem. LTU asked, hello master, can you challenge me? You're not a premium member. If you are premium, you can challenge me and we will play, but you're not, so I cannot play you. Yeah, let's see what Yum is going to do. d3, normal move. And maybe, yeah, sometimes people shoot for rook b1 and b4 ideas, but even that is not so easy to do. I really enjoy this position. I think it's difficult for white to handle. a6 and b5 is the idea. It's not so easy for him to play this. I mean, he needs some time to prepare it. The king's best friend has a new profile picture. Oh my god. It looks weird. Did he challenge me? Not yet. No, here's the wacky profile picture. That looks angry. Okay, I'm still going for b5. That's an interesting move. Pairs b4. I can also go d5. I think I go d5. No, I never lived outside of Germany. I've been to the US for a couple of days some years ago to visit New York, which was really great. I mean, I really want to go again. I've been to London a couple of times for business back in the days when I was working for a bank. Well, that looks strange, to be honest. He gives me this opportunity to take on e3, and now this pawn looks extremely weak. That looks extremely weak. How to do that? I think I'm going to take. And then queen h4. The name of this defense, this is usually called the English defense to the English opening, I think. Or the Owens defense sometimes. You think this board color variation is terrible? I like the color. I've always played with white. I don't know. What else can we do? I have no idea what they have. I immediately went for this. So I can check. Check is wrong, but knight d4 is a tempo move. The blue is too aggressive, Fuchsia says. Okay. This blue? I don't know. I never really thought about the color all that much. I always had a blue board. I mean, like always. Only in the very first days of my YouTube channel I had something else. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm threatening all that much here. No, I have not changed anything in the layout. Not really. Okay, so what's going on here? There was no queen f2 check. A wood-colored board. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going with this. It looks a bit strange. But where is that actually? Is that here? I have no idea how it even would look like. What have I? What is my current choice? This one. So this one? Wow. That looks terrible. Wow, that makes my my eyes hurt. Nope. What the heck? Ooh, that's much better. Okay, so I'm taking this, I guess. And now he cannot. Okay. So his king is somewhat open, but I don't quite see how I attack him. That's kind of strange. White is defending this quite well. Yeah, I can check there. It doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know, it depends. I don't think you really feel this is rough on the ice. That wooden board is completely crazy bad. I cannot stand that at all. And what is happening here with Yum? Yum is somehow trying to checkmate me. But I'm going to win on time. Most likely. Yep, I'm winning on time. That's not really a good game. Thanks for playing, Yum. That was a bad game by me. Somehow squandered this way. I don't know how to make a custom board. I mean, the standard boards look strange. Really strange. I mean, this is all a matter of taste, and I know that. I mean, how a color's impression is very difficult. Very different to different people. Some people regard a certain color as aggressive or whatever, and it's not the same for each and every one. For example, I don't regard that as aggressive at all, or hard on the eye or something. But it's a matter really of taste. Yeah, thanks for the game, Yum. So, Mittel Gambit, but he's not playing the Mittel Gambit. I have a nice position here in the Queen's Gambit declined exchange. What does Fuchsia's custom board looks like? And now I'm curious. Yeah, I'm playing for the standard minority attack. Let's see how Mittel Gambit is handling this. So I'm getting this in. How to do that? I will bring the knight over here to b3. I don't. That's a good question. How can you assign a custom board here? I have no idea. Okay, Rook c8 by Mittel Gambit. Do I want to put a knight on c5? In general, yes. Yeah, that's something that I should have considered probably. But it is okay. I mean, that is a bit of an awkward configuration now. The knight is covering the bishop, cannot move. The bishop can also not really move. Tough. Tough for black. So I can just take this and take b7. Then he will probably, no, he will not play knight c4, as the rook is just completely hanging. Yeah, that's a problem. The rook is kind of attacked and the bishop cannot move and so on. The knight cannot move. That looks tough. and a6 hangs. The only thing is he has got knight c4, of course. So if he plays rook to d7, I need to be quite cautious if I want to allow knight c4. Yeah, knight c4. That's kind of annoying. Attacking the knight on d2 and the pawn on e3. How do I handle that? I don't really want to take it. I can take a6, of course. On knight c4, knight f1 maybe is something that makes sense. Let's do it. I mean, knight c4, knight f1, he has a hard time. What does he trap my queen? I just recognize he's got rook e6. Jesus Christ, what am I doing here? I completely forgot that he's got rook e6. And this would trap the queen completely. Oh my god. How unnecessary is that? I mean, I could have just put the queen back. Okay, so I have to probably give the knight. Oops, what is that? Okay. I mean, I take that anyway. But now, so I've got 3 pawns for the piece. That was entirely unnecessary, really. I don't really want to take. Knight b2 is very annoying, though. It's got knight h5. Knight h5 if I take on c4. Knight d5 is even more of a problem, but I didn't really see a better move. How can you spoil such a position? It was very, very bad for black. Okay, yeah, it's just losing for a while. It's just losing. Just rook e5. Maybe it's not losing, but it's very close. I don't know, what's wrong with rook e5? I can go e4, but this is not the end of the world. I will try to block it somehow. I'm not sure that helped him. Getting my pawn further up the board. I shouldn't do that. I will pre-move rook t1 probably, and then things look really dim. That's a bit of a surprise. Now my position is good, really. Yeah, that was very lucky. That was really lucky. I made a ton of mistakes there and got into huge trouble. I mean, mostly I overlooked that rook e6 was trapping, or almost trapping my queen. Ooh. Okay, so we can also switch the whole thing and go from the top. So I'm going to play Kramnik student. I guess I've played Olaf before. I don't want to play people twice on one day. Of course I've played him before, but we'll see. So he was really critical of my Alekhine's defense, so prove it. Show me what you got. I think also e6 is good and e5 is also good. So I had a problem here. I was thinking nobody is chatting anymore. It was just somehow it didn't scroll, so everything is cool. I was just like wondering, why is nobody saying anything? Did I do something wrong? Alekhine's is busted. Yeah. It's not. Anyways, so check and queen e5 probably. Can do many things. That's an interesting idea here, this queen maneuver. I don't know if it's really good, but it looks interesting. I could have played rook g8, I believe. Knight b5, is that the idea? Okay. So, that's not a really nice position. Not quite sure how this happened. Okay, we'll see. It's interesting though. Planning knight c4. Yeah, what about the Norway chess tournament? It is starting next weekend, right? On Sunday or Monday, something like that. I will probably I will not be able to watch it all that much because I'm busy at the German Juniors Championships. This is really a full-time job. You kind of have stuff to do the whole time. I will also do commentary for the German Youth Championship. So if you're kind of tired, let's say, of the guys in Norway chess and want to see some more action-packed games, you can watch the German Junior Championships, which will be broadcasted on Chess24. So what's going on here, which will be broadcast, not broadcasted, that's no word. What am I doing now? That is hanging, and a5 is also a bit of an annoyance. I can go here, but then probably bishop takes. I can still do it. Can you play some Nimzo? Yeah, I didn't get d4 all that much. Even in the German show, I don't think so. But here I can push this back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just activating stuff. I could have taken e3, but I think he cannot move it anyway, and my knights are a bit of an annoyance, as it often is in the Alekhines. I'm not sure. Someone says I'm winning, but that's true. I could have taken, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I could have taken on d4, played knight d2, and I didn't. That was strong. Yeah, I'm just going to be a pest there. The knights are terribly annoying. Now I'm threatening to take e3 takes c3. Okay, this. Talk about some cavalry raid. Yeah, c3 hangs, d1 hangs. Riza asked, why a lot of e4 in World Championships? Yeah, that's hard to say. I don't understand either, to be honest. They seem to have absolutely zilch against basically anything in the Rui, and still they play it all the time. No, I'm not preparing a new video series at the moment for Chess24. I have some other projects, but nothing in the works. Nothing in the works here. Yeah, now I'm in exchange up, and white is pinned quite a bit. I'm threatening knight c6 or knight c2. Okie dokie. Thanks for playing, Krumnik student. So the Alekhines has some bite after all. Even though you certainly had a good position right off the opening. I think I did something wrong there. Okay, so who's on top? Nur spielen. Okay, let's play nur spielen. A Nimzo was requested, but I get e4. get e4 all the time. This is a very popular line for some reason. It is not, it's really not that bad for white, of course, but I think it's a little bit overrated. d5, yeah, here the e6 is good, but oh my goodness, hard to remember. Okay, this is not so critical, I think. Yeah, d5 looks very normal. We can take on b6. Wow, okay, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, thanks for playing, Comnic student. I just recognize that, yeah, on e6, g4, yeah, you can sacrifice a piece there, but I don't quite remember how that works. g4, I can sack a piece there. Bishop c3, rook takes, bishop e4, f3 takes. It's totally wacky, but it's possible. It's actually pretty decent. And it's a line. I mean, I'm knowing this a little bit. I'm not just playing it and have no idea. I prepared this opening for a tournament game, and I looked this up. I think it's there are some forced draws, but black is not in bad shape. So here, nah, this cannot be bad for black, but it's not easy what to do. Quite drawish. Says nur spielen. I don't. Yeah, maybe, but maybe there's some drawish tendency here, of course, but I don't think I can be worse there. Tja. Oh, this is quite drawish. Yeah? If white trades everything. Yeah. On g4, again, I take on c3, bishop e4. It's a long line, but it's okay for black. And the 4 pawns does not refute the Alekhine. White has some lines that maybe draw by force. Yeah. Well, I'm not drawing. You can forget about that. I'm slightly more comfortable here. It is not a lot or anything, but I'm not drawing here. I wouldn't even make a draw in a tournament game, to be honest. I've got a little bit of, I'm a little bit more active, and he's got some pawns on the wrong color. Still, of course, quite drawish. Okay, so take, I don't know if f4 is good. Kind of have to. Yeah, king f3 probably. Okay, if I move the rook, I think I want to trade one rook. And here h5 for this check. Doesn't do much. I can go rook d8, rook d2. The check here is somewhat annoying. No. Maybe f4 wasn't all that great. Yeah, somehow I didn't do well here. Really didn't. Don't quite know what I did do wrong, to be honest. It looked fairly logical, most of my moves at least. Bit strange. I am not doing this right. Somehow. I misplayed that. I really had a slight advantage in this ending, but I misplayed it quite badly. Yeah, that's a really bad result. I'm not losing the ending anymore, really, on position, not anymore. And I lost on time. Okay, that was a very well-deserved victory for White. Thanks for playing. Okay, so who do we have on the top of the list? Okay, Zito is the next game, and it sounds like a European name, but he's from India. Okay, so here I go knight f3. Okay. Yeah, I like to play this with d4 and e4. That's an interesting move. Tries to play d5 maybe. Okay, so I want to play d4 here in this position. And I'm preparing that. I'm doing something wrong here with the chat window. This is extremely strange. What am I doing here? I have to adjust that. What am I doing here? Just a second. I totally screwed this up. Okay, now it's okay. So, okay, I want to go d4 without blundering c4. So I play d4 next, I hope. No, I don't think d5 can be good. That's the only move that really prevents d4. We can go c5, completely locking everything down. Yeah, d5, I thought I can take ed, cd, knight b5, something like that. It's a bit hard to believe that it shouldn't be any good. Yeah, d5 is a plan, but it should be, I mean, it must be playable. I was thinking ed, cd, knight b5 should be good. There's a lot of pressure on black center. There's one thing that black is definitely doing wrong here. He's even slower than I am, and this is taking it to extremes. I mean, you probably just have to take anyway, so just play it. Yeah, that's not good. He's got space problems now. Knight d7 f5 and knight g6 f5, they lose a piece. It's too long. It's just too long a thing, and it's just not a good position. That's interesting. But I can take this first, and then I'm still up a piece. Yeah, this is a possible move, really. I can cover it though. Queen b6, knight a4. Doesn't really do much. Is he going to play b5? I don't know. I'm just getting out of this pinning thing. It's really annoying. So that I'm actually able to move the bishop. Oh wow. That looks wrong. I can actually check here and take then of d2. I mean, it wouldn't be a big problem, but still. Okay, here my idea is to trap the queen. Knight c3, knight b5 probably. Bishop c1, still queen b4. Yep, thanks for the game, Sitter. Yeah, he's probably new here, as I don't know, I think Kramnik student said so. Welcome to the Chess24 play zone. Who do we have in the list? Our Schelling's got a good rating. Okay, let's go. Well, I actually have white. So, and I'm out of water, I believe. Oh, that's not good. But okay, the show is on for still for 40 minutes. I don't know what he's playing. Semi-Slav. Okay, so it looks like we just get a regular mainline exchange. Played this a tad too quickly. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we get a very standard position. Card split structure out of the Queen's Gambit declined exchange. And white is a little bit more comfortable in this position, even though black is quite solid. Let's see what happens here. It's not easy for black to get some activity. What I would like to do is I can get a knight on d3 and trade one pair of knights. That would be quite good. Knight to d6 looks kind of normal. Let's do this though first. Knight d6, knight c4. This one. Probably just doubling here. Just double on the b file. So yeah, knight c4 is black's idea. Doesn't do that much though. That's a pretty drastic decision. Weakens black structure quite a lot. Now I would love to trade the knight and get to f5. That would be really, really nice. I think I can do this first. Even g4 is an idea. Or this one, queen e2, or d1, attack h5, knight f1, g3, this kind of thing. And he cannot really move the knight now, like to c4 as f5 is so weak. So, and here, I don't know, h4. I don't think he can allow knight g3. He has to go h4 here. And so bishop, if he gets to move the bishop and play f5, it would be nice. Rook e1, I'm blundering d4. That's important. I cannot go e4. I'm just covering d4 and prepare the e4 push. Rook e1, e4. That also opens up my knight to e3. It's not so easy for him to get the... He has to move the bishop before he moves the f-pawn. Exactly. Yeah. He has to spend all this time. Bishop back, and now I'm out for e4. Yeah, stop that for the time being. f3. I'm threatening now, I think e5. And he doesn't react to it. e5. Knight g4. e5. He will take on d4, take on e5. Probably. But this is hanging also. I can play bishop d4. He swindled himself out of this position. That was completely terrible for black. But he's a good tactical player. That's what's important. Bishop d4. I didn't do it. Bishop d4 was possible. And before that, black was in really terrible shape. I'm very certain. I'm in a position that is just basically consisting of weaknesses. Must be bad. This I'm not sure about. I'll just take this. Bloody hell. Nah, that's bad. That's really terrible. Losing this game is quite terrible on my part. Maybe it's not super clear. I'm not threatening rook c6 at the moment, which is a problem. It's almost working. It's almost working. Shoot. Ah, it's got b1 covered. Frick, it's not possible. I really hate to lose this game. I mean, don't get me started with the computer analysis there. Oh my god. I mean, this must be terrible for black. Totally terrible. Yeah, but he's a really good tactical player. It's tough to beat. Yeah, good game shelling. So, who else is on there? Silvo. And even at the end, I mean, that was good with the king running all over the place. I don't know. So, got King's Indian Petrosian here against Silvo. They get this all the time. Early knight c5. Yeah, I'm always afraid that they sack the queen there with knight e4. I don't know. I simply never get anywhere on this server. I've stopped worrying about it. The question about my rating here, I'm just sucking on chess24. I don't know why. I'm extremely slow, and I simply have no idea why I'm playing like a fool on this server. Compared to what other guys have, I should be like 300 points higher, but I don't get there, simply. So Silvo has played a quick attack on the king side, which does not work at all against the Petrosian. This is a position where white is a lot better, but that doesn't matter, as we have seen earlier. The thing is, there is no attack here. It takes a long time. to get some substantial threats. And white is a lot quicker here on the queen side. Yeah, here c5 should be good. Let's do it. Threatening c6, winning. If he takes b4, queen b2 is strong. Yeah, that maneuver is kind of normal actually if they play an early h5, Honig Dachs. So queen b2. And that's the story of the night. Trading this is usually a good idea. So interesting here. G3 is on the agenda. I think I put this here. So the only thing he has left is a piece sacrifice on h3. We will see if he will get there. Okay, you have no big choice. Just have to take. So knight g5 and taking on h3 is what he wants to do. Yeah, maybe. And now he still needs some time to sacrifice. I wonder if I should just get the rook in the game. Probably yes. Rook check, queen e8. No, it's not wrong with the suntan. I've been on holiday for a couple of days, and it was very sunny at the German North Sea coast. Okay, and rook a7. Queen b7, rook a8 also is quite good. Let's do that. Okay, I can go h4 here maybe. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I remember last year in Villingen at the German juniors, it wasn't really warm, right? I was really thinking of buying a cap. I remember that. I didn't have a cap with me. So let's now get the pieces close. So he wants to play queen a8 and mate me. That is actually an idea. So knight a5. I mean, if he can play queen a8 and somehow save this, it would be kind of miraculous, but it's what it is then. Okay. I'm still slightly worried about queen a8 and stuff. I mean, knight c6, queen a8, he threatens mate. It's just what it is. I don't see a win here. Knight c6, queen a8, what am I doing? I have a check, king g6, and then I have no checks. This is crazy. I see no win. That's fucking crazy. Sorry. That's really crazy. Queen a8 and somehow black is winning this game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I really didn't have anything anymore. And he plays it badly. Eh? Queen d4, queen f2, of course. Would have been very simple. This probably also wins. It's completely crazy. I cannot do something here with the queen only. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, so I'm just a piece up and I lose. Great. So this is crazy. I have to go to c8 then. Simply prevent. I have to prevent. This is funny, really. Actually, I mean, here it's a total win, but I cannot leave the 8th rank. I cannot leave the 8th rank. This is the thing. It just takes some insight. It's not difficult. Yeah, just have to stay on the 8th rank, like this, and just stay here. Then it's over because the queen cannot enter. Yeah, and I just need the knights to enter and win. I mean, he blundered a piece for nothing. Okay, so let's see if I can win one of those silly games. Probably not. Probably not. Who else is there? Anybody I haven't played? Most people I played. Oops. Played a Riemann. Penguin do. Let's go. Penguin do. Whew. Okay, let's try for Banco. See what the Penguin do is up to. That's a funny handle. Probably I should just play quicker. I mean, I'm just playing badly anyway, so let's do it in a quick way. Oh, I messed up the names. I'm sorry, that was a matter of scrolling. A5 is a very strange move, to be honest. That takes away the b5 square for his knight. And now the a5 pawn is mostly weak. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, if I can lose the game with just a piece up, then everything can happen. Sorry. Okay, so let's not trade queens then, if you weaken your position all that much. Even knight c5 comes into consideration here. Yeah, knight c5 is a bit too fantastic, really. I mean, black has a pretty strong attack, but yeah, I'm going for it. I mean, I really don't care anymore. I actually wanted to play knight g4. Ah! What am I doing? That is crazy. I wanted to play knight g4 takes knight e5, which is just a lot better than this. Oh my god. Okay, this is not a good stream in terms of quality. I'm doing all kinds of idiotic things. Here, I wanted to play knight g4, queen takes knight e5, so that I can go to d3 with a tempo. And now he's just a tempo up. And he can even castle. He can even castle. Crazy. Wow. I really should maybe immigrate to Greenland or something. It seems the heat is not for me. Okay, put it on c4 and let penguin do kill me. I could have be there like with 2 more tempi or so. This just doesn't work at all. I mean, not a bit. And this doesn't work also. Whatever. f5, he had knight g5. It looks a bit strange, yeah, after sacking a piece to play h6 and stuff. It's not super easy for white. He's got some coordination problems. Really? No, I don't really like to play like an idiot. And I do in the stream. I mean, the game before was really hard, yeah. Opponent basically gives you the point, yeah, here, take it, take the piece, and so on, yeah. And this is idiotic. You have to win those games. You just cannot let people get away with such bullshit play. So, what's going on here? Like f5 or something? It's just totally wacky. It's not, again, it's not so easy for him. It's still somewhat messy. And now, playing miracle chess. White is playing miracle chess. What's going on here? Queen c4 is a check, unfortunately. What is the idea? Knight e8 maybe? Got rook b7. Is that all that easy? Ah. Missing this one. Okay. Wow, that's a disaster here, this stream. Okay, good game by Penguin Do. I can actually go below 2,500. That would be really funny. A chess student told me today he's rated 2,000, that he managed to reach 2,500 on Chess24, which I find kind of weird that I'm 30 points above that. But I mean, I'm just playing terribly. Just playing badly. So we get another King's Indian, and this is probably another game where I'm a piece up and then lose. Oh, I'm even playing the wrong move order here. Funny. So pretty weird. This is a 3-minute game. I have to be aware of that. Yeah, this is a sideline that I sometimes play, mostly when I accidentally play castles, like here. Let's see what Odell Lerendas is doing. He takes a bit of time there, even though it is a 3-minute game. Oh, I've had some pretty terrible sessions. Yeah. Sometimes it's simply not so easy to do those sessions when you still have worked for some hours. But it's what it is. Okay, this is a well-known theoretical line where white is a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Yeah, I played a bit better in the German stream, I have to say. This one is pretty unacceptable. But the German Geschwätzblitz was kind of okay. So d6 doesn't do much. Bishop c3. Sometimes bishop d6 is even possible here. If I go bishop to d6, what's going on? He cannot take it, and he cannot really cover e5. I've become a little bit skeptical about my moves. Yeah, I'm checking them twice. So let's see if I can lose this ending, which is completely winning. I can get my bishop trapped, maybe. This is some way to do it, so put it away. Okay, so bishop h4 is still bit of a nuisance. He's not even going for it. Okay, that would have been somewhat interesting. Counter-attacking the pawn. Yes. I cannot move this bishop to attack the pawn. I can go here. G5 is also tough to protect. No, Cromlech student. I really am fairly optimistic that I'm winning this. I mean, I really play badly, but I'm not going to lose this or make a draw. Yeah, Ode Lerenders has resigned, so at least I get a win in. Okay, so who else is on? Dida. Let's go Dida. So I'm black and Dida will probably, yeah, fairly optimistic. I think this is probably borrowed from Peter Swidler, but this fairly, but I think it's a good way to put it. So let's see. I get this exchange variation again. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure if this is the right moment to play d5. Yeah, this is looking a bit strange. I know. Yeah, this is all chess in the background. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have played d5 at this particular moment. So what's going on here? The knight on a5 is of course kind of strange. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't like that pressure on the pawn. Yeah, you probably have to play bishop f5 first. Not sure about this move. No. But well spotted. That's a nice shot, yeah. If I take with the knight, there's bishop e7. And yes, moving the knight, there's b5. I can, however, play rook a3. Yeah, but e7 is still hanging. Okay, so I can go g5 maybe. Yeah, normal moves. I mean, seem to lose anyway. What a session. So, okay. Yeah, the knights were obviously wrong, but it was still amazing how quickly and powerfully he exploited it. Knight c6, well, it doesn't really matter. So let's do a count there. I'm an exchange down and a pawn, right? That's a lot. Yeah. B4 was a really nice shot. It's still not totally over though. I mean, currently I'm just a pawn down and I'm threatening e4. Not going to just lay down and die, I hope. Queen f5, then e4. He's playing some tactically strong moves here. Queen e4 maybe, and then take on d4. I don't know. And then it's got rook e1, so let's go here. He might just stop and win the pawn with queen b3. Cannot really do much there. His pawn is just running all the way. Yeah, it's the best position that I've had for quite a while, probably. Even though it's still not good, of course. Check, queen d3. Might just win, though. I just see it. It's got the check on d3. Rook g6, knight h4, and I don't have anything. I can actually check and... Yeah, I can play rook a1, but this I will probably just lose on time, so it doesn't help. The position, I don't know. It's maybe not totally clear. No. Okay, that doesn't blunder. I wanted to play rook a1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, very nice game here by Dida. And I'm really approaching 2,500 here. So great. Yeah, that was a really well played game by White. I mean, okay, he screwed it up a little technically, but especially b4 was very strong. After I played the opening so badly, here b4, that was a really cool move. Knight takes as bishop e7, and there's b5. I mean, my pieces are screwed up here. I think I should play bishop f5 first here, and only then go d5. It's something that I have to take from this game. Yeah, White. I should wait until White plays b3. Yeah, probably yes. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the session. And yeah, as mentioned, I think I only mentioned it in the German chat. So in the German broadcast, I will not be on next week because I will be one of the coaches in the German Junior Championships, and therefore not available for a show. Maybe we do something from the German juniors in terms of Banter Blitz. Not quite sure if we can manage that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll be back in 2 weeks then. But wait, next week we will do a broadcast from the German juniors, like for the tournament game. So that should be on Chess24. So check this out. I will be doing commentary for 3 of the rounds in German language. So it's something that I'm looking forward to quite a bit. Okay, so see each other maybe next week for the German juniors, or in 2 weeks for another show in English or German. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.